Let me take you back to a time when I was young, when the new millennium had not yet begun. I was just a little man trying to make my way. Backstreet Boys in my tape deck every day. I'm a 90s kid for life and this is what we do. All you Y2K kids, I feel sorry for you. You will never experience what it was like to be...
Yes, you're fat, but you're cute. I will give you that, okay? But other than that, don't you be trying to jump up on my lap. Okay, so just to notify y'all, I'm not crazy. I'm talking to the cat. For some reason, she did not want to get out of the room before I shut the door in order to record. But I took a picture real fast of the cat before, I started recording. And yeah, y'all could see the overlay and how cute she's being and stuff like that. So yeah, I might be glancing down at her just for the heck of it. She's not the cat that we have that likes to be a lap cat, so I don't have to worry about that. But if the other cat was in here, she's the one who likes to jump up and get in your lap and all that junk. But this one is just our residential Garfield. She is quite lazy, and I keep trying to convince the wife to let her outside and run around. But, of course, you got to keep the cat safe. But yeah, it is what it is. So, nonetheless, I might have a little tiny distraction, but not much of one. And I know y'all can see these boxes right here. This one and this one. Now, I am going to also feature these in a free comic book day, haul, I guess. Well, it's not really a free comic book day haul. It's more of a free comic book summer haul, because instead of just one day of free comic books, they stretched it out all summer long. And yeah, I know there's a few people here that like to actually see what, I got last year for free comic book day haul and all that. But this year, like I said, it was stretched out from like June 15th. Like June 15th or so, all the way till September 9th. So I've got a big old stack of stuff over there to go through. I bought over 150 comic books. But don't worry, I'm going to go through each and every one of those in that comic book summer haul. But it's going to be very quick. I'm not just going to sit here and hold something up for 30 seconds on end. It's going to be a pretty rapid-paced video, so y'all don't have to worry about that. Two things, though, that I did find at... It's not necessarily a comic book shop, but it is a place that you can get graphic novels from, and it's called Books A Million. I know a lot of people are, pretty familiar with it, especially over here in the US, but if you're overseas, it's called Books A Million. And one thing I got, these are both two figurines. They're a lot like pop figures, but they're not pop figures. Here is our Ren, which now seeing this little flower symbol on the side, after seeing, the previous episode that I just saw, or, not long ago, now this little flower symbol makes so much more sense now that I know the backstory to Ren. So, honestly, I want to open it now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until after, I do the whole, the free comic book summer haul. And then I got his companion, because you can't have Ren without having Nora. And this is Nora Valkyrie. Well, of course, we got her traditional hammer. We got her pink dress. And I haven't read the back of this yet. But here soon, I am going to be reading the back of it. And just kind of get a better familiarity. But these will be on the shelf some flipping where. I have no idea where they'll be on the shelf or anything like that. So hopefully I could find a spot, because these shelves are pretty full. But, hey, I'll probably end up, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I'll do something in order to make some space. I mean, I do got some stuff over here that I want to do a giveaway for. But last week on the poll for the last first Saturday live stream we did, the Phineas and Ferb live timed reaction was chosen to be the winner of that, so that's why the giveaway hasn't happened yet. But I do got a giveaway in my head planned, and it's like 15 items sitting over there right now. I might add to it, I might not, I have no idea. But y'all are here for Volume 4, Chapter 12, and I know y'all want me to quit running my mouth because this is a 27-minute episode, and it is going to have a lot in it because this is the final episode of Volume 4, and I am very surprised that it ends on, you know, Chapter 12. So, but then I know next volume, I believe it ends on Chapter 13, and then the next volume after that, it ends on Chapter 14. I might have it all mixed up, but I know there's one volume that ends on Chapter 14. So, I will right ear in, left ear in, 3, 2, 1, and play. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. There ain't much else I can look here at this intro and get much more information on. So, I'm not really going to speculate much. As much as I'd want to speculate, I can't. But I guess with that said, oh, I didn't talk much about any of them at the beginning. We've got Qrow. We definitely need to get him better because I don't know about killing more people off. We had that last volume where we killed off Pyrrha and Penny, and oh my goodness. And yeah, sorry, that was a lot of talking right there at the beginning, so I had to grab me something to drink real fast. And yeah, you know, we don't have much information on them henchmen except for Tyrion. We've seen him more than any of them, and I don't think we're going to get a fight between Adam and Blake this, you know, in this volume. Okay, and I might get some flack for this, but so far, I like Volume 4's intro song the best. It just feels appropriate. Okay, so, what are we up against here? Good landings. It's really kind of weird to me that Jean is actually in front of everyone else. Oh, yeah, Ren's definitely got him some anger going into this Grimm. Okay, so nice design. A little weird. Ooh. Oh, I see what kind of design we're going for here now. How in the world are you going to... Because it looks like we got kind of a horse-looking thing. As well as... Oh, this is an interesting Grimm. As well as like a little rider there. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so what you going to do, Ren? Nice. Don't y'all play this game with me of Qrow dying. Don't tell me they're playing games with me with him now.
Guys, keep moving. Go in a circle.
See, I'm telling y'all, I think Sean's semblance is like problem solving or something, but y'all already know what it is. And I've already been told I was wrong on that. So, yeah. Oh, I was about to just say, you got a horse there, dude. He's going to just kick you.
What are you doing?
You like what he's doing now, don't you? Gosh, that's a creepy little Grimm. Oh, helicopter. Y'all be careful. You okay down there, kitty? I mean, how in the world are y'all going to defeat this thing? Jeez! How in the world?
Rwby!
Oh! There we go. Okay, so what exactly happened here? Okay.
Stop looking!
Oh. Well, if they're in a relationship, what's the problem with looking? Uh-oh.
Ren, knock it off!
Yeah, okay, you don't know the backstory, though, Sean. Oh, and there goes yours. Okay. Ren, you got some long hair, boy. Man. You know, sometimes I hate Sean, but sometimes he just redeems himself like that. It's like every other scene he redeems himself every time.
Nora, they're going to get hurt if we don't.
No,
Hmm.
I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end.
Oh, man. No, I was about to say, no, you gotta see her for who she is now. You can't see her as the little girl she once was. Oh, you still got your father's dagger. I had no idea.
We can do this.
Okay. Y'all go and do this. What about that plan from earlier that Jean had of running in circles on him?
Ren! Jean and I can take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
And I'll take care of the rest.
I don't know what it is I like about that, but when he says, and I'll take care of the rest. Are you going to slice the arms off? Oh, there you go. You're just going to pin it down.
Now!
Just take that thing and stab it. There you go. There's that little smile. And you'll take care of the rest, huh? Just slice that throat. As gruesome as that sounds, you know he wants to.
For my mother. For my father. For all those that you've slain. For myself.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, you gotta do it for yourself as well, dude, yeah. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like, granted, they're not master huntsmen, but they're definitely on their way. Where are you going, Rube? Oh, I thought he was going to disappear on us. My goodness.
It's quiet. Good job, kiddo.
Guys! I think I hear something.
Oh, what's going on here? I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's Minstrel's little crest symbol that I saw on the back of that. Kitty, what are you doing? Are you cold, Kitty? I promise I'll cut the air back up.
How did you find us out here?
You know Dawn's going to turn it up anyway.
No one's been out here for years. Thought something might be wrong.
What if we don't make it in time?
Rwby.
Wow, this is definitely a sight for Rwby.
We made it.
To my knowledge, she's only lived in her little small town in Beacon her whole life. Careful, Nora. You told him not to look earlier, and you got that thing going kind of a little up in the air there, you know? Okay, so maybe they weren't quite an item then, but maybe they are now. You know, I'm not big into shipping at all, but of course, if it's a canon ship, I ship it. So, yeah. Oh, okay, it's Qrow. Okay, so we are only halfway done with this chapter. And I know they're going to end this chapter on a cliffhanger like they did the last one. And yes, after we're done with this chapter, the next weekend after this premieres is when I'll do the live stream for, you know, Volume 4 soundtrack. And then after that, we're going to jump right into the, you know, Season 2 Rwby Chibi.
Reaching you and Dad. Handwritten stuff's never been super reliable, but I guess it's all we've got these days. Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them,
You know,
I want to say I'm sorry.
it wouldn't be a bad thing to get back to the handwritten stuff.
And after everything I've been through, I can definitely say you were right. It's been hard on all of us.
Really?
And I'm not just talking about the monsters we fought out here.
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Who are you talking to? Oh, it's just Weiss.
The
Okay.
stuff we made took us further and further away from the things we knew. And every morning we woke up wondering if just over the next hill would be something good. Or something terrible.
Hmm.
It's scary.
My
Not
goodness,
knowing
quit
what's
being
going to
cute down
happen
there.
next. And the things we do know now, just
Hmm.
how bad it can get. It almost makes it
Okay,
all
so
worse.
your old white thing, I guess bandana?
You told me once that bad things just happen. You were angry when you said it, and I didn't want to listen.
Hmm.
But you were right. Bad things do happen
Yep.
all the time.
What are you doing looking at the picture, Jean?
Which is
Hey!
why
Oh,
I'm out here
did I do that
to do
again?
whatever
That
I
ain't
can,
Jean.
wherever I can,
That's
and hopefully
her
some-
dad. Oh my gosh. I have got to quit that. See?
all lost
That blonde hair. Right there that
and
you
I've
have.
seen what loss
That's
can do to
why
people.
I keep confusing you two. Yeah, your blonde hair. Yours. Aw. Well, that was pretty sweet.
But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move forward. We'd never have a chance to see what beautiful things the future might
Oh,
bring
yeah.
us.
I almost forgot. End credit scene for Volume 5.
We'd never
So I
have
gotta
the
pay
strength to
attention.
change,
I gotta stay all the way till the end.
whether it's ourselves or the world
Ah.
around us.
There you go. See, that looks so much better.
And we'd never be there for other people who might one day be lost without us.
Hmm.
This is what we were training
Okay.
for, Yang. To become
Then we got,
huntresses.
okay. Haven
To be the
Academy,
ones
be
to
a hero.
stand up and do something about all the bad in the world.
So that's where, yep, you're going, Oscar.
Approaching City of Mistral.
Hmm.
Because there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even
Okay,
more
so
who
plenty
try
of
to
people
do
who are
everything they
out
can
there
from
still
their
lost,
sorrow.
and she jumps down. Okay, so we're back to them.
Believe me when I say
Mercury and Emerald.
I know it can feel impossible. Like every single day is a struggle against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat. But we have to try.
Hmm.
If not for
Interesting.
us, then for the people we've already.
I guess that's one way of getting her to get her emotions and anger out, is to present
and
her
for the people we
Rwby.
haven't lost yet.
Sorry about that swallowing sound if it got caught up on this mic. Girl, you are writing a lot on that piece of paper.
I miss Weiss and Blake too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. And we even ran into Uncle Qrow along the way.
Of course, you're going to hear your name. Well, you didn't hear it because she was just thinking it in her head as she was writing. But of course, you'll move whenever she mentions your name.
Aren't I normally the one saving you?
He's going to take us to see Professor Lionheart.
Oh,
Master of Haven Academy.
I like that name, Lionheart.
And he told us some things that you're gonna want to hear. Things I can't trust will make it to you in this letter. But maybe, if you joined us, he could tell you himself. With Beacon gone, they'll need Dad at Signal more than ever. And I know you need to focus on yourself before I can expect you to come out with me. It sure
So,
would be great to get Team Rwby back together again.
so which way are you heading, Yang?
You are
Okay, kitty, I get it. You're ready to get out because you saw the door shut.
Your loving sister,
But please hold on.
Ruby Rose.
Okay, so that was a long letter.
Oh, P.S. I'll be sure to give you the address of where we'll be staying in Mistral. I'd love to hear back from you and Dad, and I can't
Okay,
wait to
so
fill you in on whatever's
Professor
going on.
Lionheart.
Now that we've made it across Anima, I really think things are gonna start going our way.
Why, thank you, Professor.
Ah.
Salem always did say you were...
One of the few
Quite
people that way I haven't... I don't even have words. But I do know that this is obviously going to be a lot of credits, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to sit through them all, but instead of me running my mouth at the end of it, I'm just going to go ahead, run my mouth here at the end, you know, over top of the credits and stuff like that. Y'all know how the drill, you know, y'all know the way the drill goes by now. In fact, I'll catch it about I'll put these back on about a minute before the credits end, unless it's like a really long. I'll be paying attention, don't worry. But nonetheless, though, I don't know where Yang was actually heading, because they spray painted the direction of Mistral, and yes, I'm trying to pronounce Mistral correctly, but they spray painted, you know, the two signs, the one sign going the other way to the village that I can't really pronounce that Ren was from. They spray painted bandits on it, and that wasn't on it before, so I don't know exactly what happened there. And I don't know if she was headed towards, if Yang was headed toward Mistral or not. But with the end there, the end is what I was interested in, because Lionheart obviously knows Salem. Because I don't know his name, the guy with the mustache who's obviously going to be drinking tea with, you know, Lionheart. But I don't know his name, and obviously, though, if he's willing to mention Salem told me this, then Lionheart's a bad guy, and he's going to double cross them. I'm not 100% sure there quite yet. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome, though. It gives me something to look forward to. I finally get to see, you know, this guy and get to know him. We've seen a little bit of the other henchmen as well in the previous chapters, where, you know, he saw Oscar outside of like a train station or something, and he hit the little thing to get something to eat and said, don't let small obstacles stand in your way and stuff like that. So that sounded weird, actually, breathing in the way I just did. Sounded, I'm scattered-brained right now. So, back to what I was saying, though. We've seen all the henchmen throughout this whole thing. The only one we really know is Tyrion, and he's... Yeah, we still don't know technically too much about Tyrion, but at least we know something more, so, you know, but the other two we really don't know nothing about. And Cinder, she really doesn't count as a henchman in my opinion, that we don't know nothing about, because we know a lot about her. As far as Blake and, you know, Sun over there, we didn't get much from them this episode, because with them two, they're really, you know, all they showed us was, you know, Blake took out two different things. One with the red symbol for the White Fang, and one with, you know, the white symbol for the White Fang. And obviously they're going to take it back for what it used to mean, and that's good. That's good. Overall, and I'm glad they didn't play with me too much, because I was like, Qrow can't die, Qrow can't die. But I do definitely know that this volume wasn't as bad in my opinion as everyone says that it is. This volume was more of just a really slow burn, and more about character growth and showing them on the, you know, the journey that they're on for a bigger goal. I don't know really much other way to put that, because I mean, they got, well, and here's our special thanks. The OUM, I'm gonna say Ohm family. The Ohm family, the fans, and a bunch of other people that I can't really pronounce all the stuff there because they are giving thanks to quite a bit of people. I think that the Qrow is actually, you know, really great people. But, you know, hey, that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother time. I don't even remember what I was saying other than this volume wasn't that bad. It gets a lot of flack because this was the one between a really great ending with Volume 3, and then we had, you know, I wasn't around for the death, but we still had the death of Monty, and then it was really solemn and kind of bittersweet that we were, you know, everything was starting without him. And I think that's why people had a bitter taste in their mouth with Volume 4. With me coming into this fandom about 4 months ago, I don't really see it as really, you know, it's not a really bad volume. It's one with a bunch of character growth, but I can tell they're about to end the credits, and we're about to get our after credit scene here. So I'm just going to go ahead, put these earbuds in, and shut up for a second. Alright, Qrow, what you doing? You're at the bar.
Excuse me.
Oscar!
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there.
Psst, 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 psst. Kitty, stop.
I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
Wow. Wow.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
I was about to say, you gotta catch it, kid. There you go. Huh. Okay. I like that ending scene. At least, I'm gonna take a wild guess. And Kitty, you are about to get out of here. Quit messing with stuff over there. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that he already knew that this was going to happen with him. Because, plus, on top of that, Rwby did say something about, you know, if you were here, you'd be able to hear this. So, I think that's what she meant in that little letter about, you know, some things that's really hard to believe and stuff like that. Or maybe she just means the whole thing in general. I have no idea. But nice little end credit scene. I think it might be trying to set up Volume 5. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to enjoy Volume 5 with the dynamic of Oscar and how young he is with the voice of Ozpin in his head. And obviously he's meeting with Qrow there to get his cane back. So that tells me that there's going to be more interaction between him and everyone else eventually. So that's going to be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to that. But first and foremost, we're going to have to jump into the Volume 4 soundtrack. Around this channel, we do that live. Yes, we use the TV, but I do also have something coming in the mail to possibly help with the glare on the TV. So we're going to work with that. We're going to find out whether or not that's going to help calm down the glare. And y'all could actually see the screen a little bit better. I know with music, you don't really have to see the screen per se. But at the same time, I do want, you know, I want to try to make things better all the time. So that's what I'm saying. And then we'll jump into Season 2 of Rwby Chibi. And after a couple weeks of that, we're jumping right into Chapter 5. Not Chapter 5, but Volume 4. So hopefully, I can't guarantee, but hopefully I can get caught up, be done with every volume up till Volume, you know, get through with Volume 7 and be right there with you with Volume 8. Now, I've heard a few things about how Rooster Teeth likes to work things, so I'm going to have to figure that stuff out. Like, I heard when they premiere the episode, they'd like to wait a week before reactors and fans get a hold of stuff and do their stuff. So there might be a week delay. I have to check into stuff and see how they really feel about stuff and all that good stuff. So other than that, though, that's the way it's going to work. We're going to jump into the Volume 4 soundtrack first, then Rwby Chibi. Hopefully that's the last season of Rwby Chibi. Not saying it ain't good or nothing. I just really want to get to Volume 7 so I can finish that and be right there with y'all. So, with all that said, it is y'all's turn. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.